Is this our first time to have class?
Yes, this is our
Oh,
first time.
mm-hmm. We had a class together before.
I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
Probably, but I I couldn't remember. Yeah, since there was
Okay.
a lot of
Yes,
customers.
yes, yes.
Mm.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm glad to meet you, Sunny. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm also feeling great. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad to meet you. Maybe for our class for today, what would you like to do, or what would you like to talk about?
I'd like to talk about some the article that I read.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, and which is the free internet.
Free internet. Okay, let me check on that one.
Yeah, what is the beginner part?
Uh-huh. Ah, okay, yes, yes. Oh, alright, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Yeah, for this one, so what would you like to do here? Oh, have you read the article?
Yes, I already read
Yes.
this article.
Mm. Mm. Okay, so can you just give me the summary of the article?
Oh yes, actually I
Mm-hmm.
cannot understand all the
Ah.
things,
Mm-mm.
but as based on things that I understand is
Mm-mm.
um FCC
Mm-mm.
they talk about whether they have to open the internet to their
Mm-hmm.
citizens or not. Like some people want to some people want to allow the
Mm-hmm.
people to use free internet, but some
Mm-hmm.
people disagree that. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-mm.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So it's more on, yeah, free internet. Yeah, in some place. I'm not sure really where is this place, but I think it's
Mm-mm.
in America, right? Yeah. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because of the names. Yeah. So I think it's more in America. So it's they talk about the free usage of internet, but some would like to limit the use of it. Mm?
Mm-mm.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Maybe do you have any question for this one before I'll go over the discussion questions?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Then could you give me?
All right.
Mm-mm.
So I prepared some questions here. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
How about, yeah? So let's go over the discussion questions.
Mm-mm.
How about for you? How often do you use the internet?
Um, like almost every day, like 20,
Uh huh.
like 10 over 10 hours in a day.
Oh, really? Mhm.
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay.
when I woke up,
Uh huh.
my routine is that checking my SNS or mm, checking my cell phone,
Yes.
and also I have a class with Mingle English. At the time, also I also have to use the internet. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. 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 Yeah, yeah. So,
Yes.
10 hours a day. Okay, I see. All right. Mm. Okay, next one here. Oh, where am I? Okay, how about this one? Mm, how is it in your country? Is it expensive to use internet? Yeah, or the bills for using internet? Is it expensive?
Oh well, using the the cost of the using internet. I think that it is reasonable.
Mm.
Uh, Actually, I'm not sure how much is it in another country when it comes to the cost of the internet.
Mm.
But in my opinions, it is very reasonable price
Mm.
because I can live my life very
Mm.
conveniently thanks to internet.
That's
So
true.
yeah, I can pay that money for my life.
All right. Yeah. So for you, you think it's not too expensive, the internet in Korea?
Sorry?
So for you, you think it's not the internet in Korea is not very expensive?
Yeah, it is not very expensive.
Oh well, that's great. Yeah.
Mhm.
Here in the Philippines, what? I think I think Philippines has the one of the slowest
Ah, yes,
internet
low.
connection. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if I say, I can say that the price is not worth it. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm. Because of the slow connection.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, the next one here. Maybe if you're using the internet, so are there some security issues that you must think about when you're accessing it?
Security issue.
Yeah, yeah,
Security issue.
yeah. Okay, maybe this one. What are some of the security issues you must think about when you are using the internet?
Security issue.
Mhm.
Um, I think that when we use the internet, um,
Mhm.
we usually do SNS
Mhm.
at the time, or we can buy something through the internet or shopping
Mhm.
mall,
Yes.
shopping application. At the time, we had to before we buy something, we have to register it in. We have to
Yeah, yeah.
register, and we have
Uh-huh.
to enter it our name and the cell phone number and the
Mm.
location, like the house of the location and so on. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that our our information can be exposed to another people. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
like
okay.
some people can use our information
Mm.
to do advertise.
Mm.
So like sometimes we got a call from strange company, or we also got the message from like another like the strange company.
Mm.
So yes, we can be exposed to our information can be exposed to another like other people.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, to another individual because of giving your information through the internet, right?
Yep.
Okay, so do you often receive calls or yeah or a text message from companies who are selling something or offering like maybe they're scamming? Yeah.
Yes, I often got a message which is
Really?
like the advertisement. Like
Advert.
yeah,
Mm.
I've never registered in that company in that site,
Mm.
but
Yes, yes.
sometimes I got a message from some company that I didn't know, that I
Mm.
don't have any idea about it. So yeah,
Okay.
at the time I had to um I had to make that message spam,
Yes, yes.
like take off, like cut off.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But maybe how about these days? How about these days? Do you still receive some messages well about about someone advertising
Yes,
something?
I told you before. These days, I already.
Oh, really?
And
Every day?
also, I'm not every day, but
Mm-hmm.
I got a message, and I think that my phone number. I made my phone number when I was um 13 years old.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
I've been together with my cell phone number around
Oh,
10, like 10, around 10 years, over 10
mm-mm.
years.
Mm-mm.
So that's why my cell phone number already be exposed to like many parts.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's true.
Mm-mm.
So, hmm, I see. Is it? common in Korea that you receive some spam messages or some scammers?
Um, Sorry?
Oh, is it common in Korea that you receive some some spam message, yeah, or yeah, you receive some message, yeah, through the internet or maybe through your phone by scammers?
Yes, it is common because
Mm.
including me, like my
Mm.
friends and my family,
Mm-mm.
already got a lot of like
Oh,
commercials
really?
message, so that's why they feel uncomfortable and they decided to change their cell phone number. Mm-hmm. But
Okay, I see. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because I think I remember before, yeah, one of my students too, he told me that almost every day he
Mm-mm.
receives some message, yeah, that he
Mm-mm.
won an iPhone, yeah, from a company. So
Mm.
even if he blocked them, they will use another
Oh,
number, yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, that's
So,
right. They usually
mm,
change the number of their
mm.
company.
Oh, okay. Well, here, well, it's good. For me, not much. Yeah, not really much. Yeah, okay,
Mm-mm.
maybe once a year like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, let's get back to the use of internet. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Okay. Um, how about for this one? What's this? All right, I have another question
Mm-mm.
here. Okay, so these days, how helpful is the internet if you compared before?
How healthy is
Mm.
it?
Yeah, how helpful is the internet?
I think these days internet it is very helpful for our parts. Like especially this day, use the internet.
Mm.
Um, I use internet in the educational way,
Mm.
like the Mint English that I
Yes,
can
yes. Mhm.
like that
That's true.
I can get a I can have a class for every day around 2 or 3 times.
Mm. Yes.
So yes, I can learn English through my Philippine teacher.
Mm.
Yes, and like educational way. Or
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
What else?
What else?
Mm.
Education, watching a video, and buying some clothes
Mm.
or the stuff that I want to get. Like
Mhm.
I think that we every day we have to use the internet to hang out with my friends or for
Mm. Yes.
buying something or for studying mm, all the things.
All right. Okay, so it just makes our life easier. Is that what you mean?
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Okay. Well, that's true. Mhm. Okay. Another question here. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah. I have one question for you, but I forgot it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Ah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, so have you ever experienced the time wherein I mean during the time wherein the wherein we don't still have internet? Have you experienced that?
That.
During the time
uh,
when we still don't have internet?
have you ever enjoyed your time without internet?
No, no, no. Have you ever experienced the time
Uh-uh.
wherein we don't still have internet?
We don't still have internet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Mm.
the time that I cannot connect the internet.
Yeah, yes, yes.
That
I'll give
is.
you example. Okay. Maybe for me, I just had the chance to use or start using the internet when I was like, um, maybe elementary. Yeah, yeah, elementary. How
Mm-mm.
about you? When you were in your elementary, do you already use the internet?
No, at the time we don't have internet. Of
Mm.
course, I'm not sure. I think that
Mm.
we can use the internet only through only through the computer. So
Ah, yes,
in the
yes, that's right.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. But not
Yes.
for the phones, is that right?
Not for the phones.
Yes, yes. Uh,
I think that if I
okay.
cannot use the internet anymore, I feel
Uh,
very uncomfortable because I also have an experience that the
uh-uh.
time that I traveled to Germany,
Oh, yes.
at the time I didn't buy any like the USIM chip, like any
Mm-hmm.
internet when I
Yes,
went to
yes.
there because I thought
Uh-huh.
that I can use the free Wi-Fi in the airport or
Mm.
subway station and so on. So I think that
Yes.
I don't need to buy, but there was no. So
Mm-hmm.
like it was very so because of this, it was very difficult because I have to find some hotel, but
Uh,
um I didn't capture the picture and I didn't memorize the way how to go there.
mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I I try to find some store that buy that I try to find the store which place that I can buy some internet, or I
Oh,
try
yes.
to find some the restaurant or the cafe that I can use the
Mm-hmm.
internet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but I cannot remember very well. At the time was at night, like around 11 p.m. So there
Yeah.
was no restaurant, no cafe, and no store.
Uh-huh.
So I ask my taxi driver to get us some internet to use his cell phone, and
Mm-hmm.
I just called to that hotel
Mm.
through that taxi drivers the cell phone, so
Uh-huh.
I can get I can went to that um, hotel very well at the time.
Oh, I see. I think that's a really yeah. Uh, not a good one, but a bad experience for you.
Yes.
Without internet, yeah. Yeah, especially
Mm-mm.
traveling abroad. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. May I know, so how long have you stay in Germany?
How long? I was
Mm. Yeah.
stay. I stayed around 1 week. At the
Ah, it's
time, it was Carnival Day, like Oktoberfest.
oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, so I really want to enjoy the Oktoberfest for
Uh,
1 week.
uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah, so.
Ah, I
Mm-mm.
see. At least there is some taxi driver who help you, right? Mm. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Well, that's good. Okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. How about internet used by children? So do you think it is safe, yeah, for children to use the internet? Mm.
Using the internet
Yeah, for children.
is it safe, you mean?
Do you think is it safe to use the
The
internet by the
internet.
children?
Yes,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
I heard that these days children can use the internet
Hmm.
in the educational way.
Yes. Yes. Mhm.
So we have like special gadget which is only for the watching the video
Mm.
for the educational things.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, for I think that when it comes to the education, it is very useful, and
Mm.
also I think that parents also save their money because they don't need to let the children go to academic.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So.
mm-mm.
Mhm. But How about maybe you limiting? Do you think we should limit the use of internet
Yes.
for the children?
Yes. Some of the children are
Mm.
addicted um to doing internet, like the
Mm.
playing the game or the
Yeah.
SNS addiction. So
Mm.
I think that the parents have to make a regulation or the laws, like
Mm.
before go to bed you can only just watch the cell phone only for 10 minutes or the 30
Yes.
minutes, and during the like the time that they have to study, they have
Yeah. Yeah.
to mm, they have to give their cell phone to their parents,
Yes.
or yeah, something like this. So they have to make
Mm.
strict regulation.
Yeah. Maybe how about you at home? Do you have small maybe
Mm-mm.
brothers or sisters?
I have the older brother.
Ah, you have an older brother. Okay,
Mm-mm.
it's good. Yeah. But maybe before, do they limit also? Do they also limit you from the usage of the internet?
Actually, no.
Good.
Yes.
Mm. I see. Yeah, because at home in my house actually, so I have small sisters, yeah, so they
Mm-mm.
always use the internet and their phones, yeah. So like almost they will stay there, yeah, using phones and internet for how many hours? That's why we have to put limits on them using it,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Mm. Okay. Huh. All right, here. I have more questions here for you. Where is it? Oh, this one, interesting one.
Mm-mm.
Have you, if you don't mind, okay.
Mm-mm.
Mm, how about this? Would you like to go on a date with someone you met on the internet?
Sorry.
Would you
Ah,
like to, yeah? Would you like to have a date with someone you just met from the internet?
internet.
Yeah.
Um, actually, no, because I really
No.
worried about the safety.
Mm.
I heard that, of course, most of the people is like just like normal people, but
Yes.
like some of the people they have um
Hmm.
they get they get the kind of the purpose, like the bad
Yeah.
purpose.
Mm.
Yeah, so I worried about some my safety, and
Yes.
also I'm not sure I can um through the internet we can
Mm.
deceive someone, so
Yes.
we can use the name and the fake
Yeah.
image and the fake cell phone number, all the things.
Mm.
So like
Uh.
I cannot trust the person
Yes.
who
Uh.
through the internet.
Yes. So you never met someone through the internet,
Mm,
yeah, or never have
no.
friends like that?
Oh
No.
no, I don't have.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I think that's good, yeah, for your safety too, yeah. But well, anyway, I'll just share. Maybe for me, it's good
Mm.
because it's actually the way I met my husband before,
Oh
yeah.
really?
So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so sweet.
So yeah. Well, I'm lucky, yeah. And anyway, I'm lucky he's good.
Ah yes, and
Yeah.
I also know that like some of my
Mm.
friends also
Uh.
meet her girlfriend or boyfriend through the
Uh.
internet,
Yeah.
and so like both of them are very kind and sweet and very good person. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, but a
So.
few person is try to miss someone in the bad way, like on
Mm.
purpose. They have some
Yeah.
purpose in the bad
Yeah, that's
purpose.
true. So not
Mm-mm.
everyone from the internet
Yeah,
is good.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, okay, so I think that's all for our class for today, Sunny. So thank you so
Yes.
much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, have a good night, good evening to you.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
evening. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.